Hey, welcome to Sunshine's Conversations. This beautiful reading is for my beautiful Aries. Aries, what is good? This is for your August 2020 reading. So I, Sunshine, stand before the divine and ask that my ego be set aside so I may be a pure channel for this reading for Aries. I ask for the assistance of my angels, archangels, divine spirit guides, dragons, unicorns, gods, goddesses, and ancestors, and ask that I be protected from energies that are not mine. Divine, your presence is always welcome. I am always grateful. Thank you for assisting Aries in their highest possible path. All right. If this is your first time to my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for taking this journey with me. If any part of this reading, Aries, does not resonate with you, leave it here. It's for another Aries. Take only what belongs to you. Okay? If you would like a personal reading with your personal energy, head over to Conversationswithdragons.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you there. What messages do my beautiful Aries need to know for August of 2020? You're at the crossroads, Aries. Okay? You are at the crossroads, and I want you to understand that this is your opportunity. Okay? This is your choice. For some of you, this is a separation thing. Like you're leaving a situation behind. That's okay. For others, you are heading toward a new opportunity, and that's a beautiful thing. I want you to understand that this is the underlying energy. This is your choice, okay? You get to choose what is for you, your path, okay? You get to choose what path. That is absolutely beautiful. This is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is luck. It is changing your fortune, so good fortune coming your way. For some of you, this is expansion. Don't resist, okay? This is the universe aligning everything in your favor, okay? It is literally a fresh start, okay? This is your underlying energy. This is amazing, okay? All right, Aries, let's go. The Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is you literally worry keeping yourself up at night, okay? All in your head, overthinking things. Breathe. Breathe. Stop over analyzing everything, okay? You're keeping yourself up worried, and it is not necessary, my loves, Okay? It is not necessary. Okay, this is the Goddess of Swords, aka King of Swords. And the King of Swords is Archangel Michael, okay? Showing up for you to let you know you don't have to keep yourself up where you're protected. You are covered, okay? Um, for some of you, my loves, you're in the medical field and you have been worried and stressed because of all of the stuff that's going on right now. Okay, Archangel Michael shows up for you for the front line. Okay, for some of you that's a medical in a medical field. Some of you are military, police. Um, you're protected. Okay, you're protected. You have the Goddess of Pentacles. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles. And listen, this beautiful queen here, as you can see, is surrounded by the fruits of her labor. Okay, very lush green. That representation of your heart chakra. Okay, the growth. You have what looks like butterflies. Those might actually be bees, but that transformation, the transformation, um, rooted tree, okay, and then you have what looks like a little helper there that appears to be a little bunny hopping in your direction. Listen, you have this abundance coming to you, okay, abundance coming to you on the wings of change. This is the Son of Swords or the Page of Swords. Okay, I always find this funny when I look at this image and it says sun because all of this hair is very feminine energy. Um, Not that men don't have long hair, but I just look at it and I see a woman. But it says Son of Swords. So the Page of Swords, okay? The Page of Swords is flying in to bring you information or communication that you have been waiting for, okay? Which is awesome because you got the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess is your spiritual connection or communication. Okay, she is sitting literally on knowledge. Those books represent the knowledge. Okay, and there is a balance. You see that? There's the balance. Okay, and the sun and the moon. So that's actually amazing. She also represents your intuition. So tune into your intuition. You are actually the communication that is your spiritual connection. Okay, you're getting this communication. Tune in. Okay, tune into your intuition, guys, because it's not going to steer you wrong. So when you get that information, you know spiritually where that connects with you. Okay, if it resonates with you or not. You got the Two of Swords. This Two of Swords is you choosing not to choose. Okay, so even though you got the information and you have the intuition, you know what it is, you're still feeling a little scared, so you're choosing not to choose. Okay, trust your intuition. Six of Wands. The Six of Wands shows up for you, and this is literally a parade of praise. Okay? You being honored. So when you make that decision, you are going to be seen head and shoulders above the rest. And if you already know that that's what it is, don't be afraid to be honored. You've worked hard for what you've gotten, for where you have come from. Okay? Sometimes we get scared. We're scared because we don't want to accept how great we really are, right? We're afraid to shine our light, afraid to dim someone else's. But just because you shine your light doesn't mean that you're going to dim someone else's. Okay? It's okay to let your light shine. It is okay to be the amazing person that you are. Okay? You got basically the Queen of Pentacles twice. All right. Underline energy. Overanalysis paralysis. You are overthinking. Still, you're overthinking, my loves. Now, I will say that I will say that you guys are absolutely notorious for that. And I say that in the most loving way. I know lots of Aries, and they are always, you know, their brains are like literally always moving, always thinking. And sometimes you're like trying to decipher where they are. It's funny because you have to hear everything and then get that one little gem, and that's what you focus on, that gem. And that kind of like sometimes brings them back to center, right? Because they can be all over the place because their brains are always gone. So I love my Aries, absolutely love them. So overthinking, keeping you up at night. And here is the Knight of Swords, literally coming in to give you this divine information. Okay? And that information should actually help soothe the thoughts, the overthinking that you're going, is what I'm getting. You got the King of Swords, Archangel Michael, and then you have, for the confirmation, that Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is actually showing up for you twice, right? And that representation of her is literally abundance overflowing. You have the strong foundation. You have the beautiful peacock, which represents abundance, and this very large pentacle that she is holding. Notice her clothing, right? She and this one is the queen as well, and look at all the lush green around her, right? Holding that pinnacle, that pillar, and that is rooted, it's solid. Okay, you got the Queen of Swords on top of the Queen of Pentacles, which is not just abundance, but her cutting through all of the red tape. Okay, cutting through all the red tape so that you can have what is what you're deserving of. Information coming in, and you got your soul family there supporting you when you get this information. You have the high priestess here, right? And the high priestess give you this spiritual connection, this information, you tuning in to your intuition. And the King of Cups, which is very much very calm and um, very calm and in his emotions, so that he can actually hear what information you are supposed to be getting, what that connection is. Okay. um, Sometimes your energy can be a little chaotic, and this is bringing you back to center. You got the choosing not to choose, and then you got which is so funny, judgment card, the rebirth, decisions being made in your favor. This is Archangel Gabriel blowing his horn, not just for anybody, but for it's known as the resurrection card. So whatever needed to come back around, that opportunity, um, it is available to you. So be open. And once you make that decision, you have the parade um, of praise for you. And you have the King of Wands, which tells me that this has something to do with work. Okay. So for some of you, you feel like you haven't been able to be seen at work. Nobody's noticed everything that you're given. Breathe, because they are taking notice of all of that. Okay. And there's a confirmation that is the letter. The letter is the communication. The letter represents it represents the conversation or the expression that, yes, like you've been feeling like nobody's seen you, nobody's heard you. There's the letter, the communication, the confirmation for that. You have the snake, and the snake talks about the wisdom, and the wisdom that you have. Okay. It also talks about paying attention to the things that you desire. Okay. Focusing on the things that you want, and paying attention to the details, or the things, if you have that feeling of that somebody's trying to undermine you, pay attention to those details, because there's a large chance that they are. There, the mountain, to wrap up your reading, Aries, is telling you to see things from a different view, perception, eagle eye view, so to speak, being able to see everything clearly. So even though you're on the mountaintop and you're like, you can't see the small details, sometimes it's not the details that you're needing to see at that particular moment. It is allowing your vision to show you a more broader view of of your path. So you have the water, which represents the movement or in your emotions. You are literally up in the air, being able to see the trees, and the mountain represent earth and being rooted. So you are connected. Okay. Be open to be able to get the information that you are seeking. Be open when you are being celebrated. Know that you deserve that celebration. When you are celebrating, honor yourself. Okay, because you have worked hard for it. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, Aries. Until next time, I am sending you love, light, and hugs. Smile. You are loved, and that is such a beautiful thing.